Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It's gone 10 o'clock. I've been awake since 9:45, but I woke in agony. It's getting tedious. I've always got some pain. I've always lived with some pain, but it's just, pain now is not good. My hands were they were like this as I was curled up, and I couldn't uncurl my fingers. Everything had seized together. And I was having to do it in stages and wait for the pain to subside a bit and then open the next, uncurl them a bit and wait. Oh, it's horrible. Anyway, Lee's gone down to make tea for his achy boned lady, and then I'll get up. I plan on going for another walk, shake out those aches, but it has rained again overnight. So as long as it doesn't rain again in the next hour, then I'll go. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to walk. It's a boring main road walk to get to where I need to go, which is annoying. But then I get into some woodland. And I haven't been there for probably 2 years. So yeah, I'm going to go and have a walk around the woods and then walk back again. Have you been the imposter before?
Yeah.
So they can't see that you've got that big thing above your head saying imposter?
Thing, no.
Okay. So you've got to try and kill them but without anyone else seeing it?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to transport. I was going to say, because otherwise they'll know you were in there. So you've got to try and do it stealthily, yeah? Hello, people.
See that.
And they just have to try and work out, and then when they've worked it out, do they say who they think it is?
Yeah.
That sounds like a fun game. I might like that one.
It's free on mobile.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like $3.99.
Oh, dead body reported. Discuss. Did they make a guess? Who are you going to say you think it is?
You either say like where or who you think it is. Oh. It's very bottom switch. Brown. Oh, okay.
Has anyone said your name?
That's enough for me. No. 2 people have left for some reason.
Ew, ew, mud. Mud, mud. Lots of trees chopped. I don't know if they're over the path or if I'm still on the path. Path using the loosest term for path, that is possible, of course. We have very clay soil here, which means it gets incredibly slippy. You get a lot of surface water. This right here is why we do not release helium balloons. One of the reasons, because they come down and cause problems. This bit of litter is very enticing for a bird, or could get caught around something. So I'm going to put it in my pocket and bin it when I get home. So I'm just going to start heading into the woods. Unfortunately, it's a good sort of 2-mile hike just to get to this point. So just the getting there and getting back is going to be a 4-mile hike before I've even gone for a walk around the woods. Thankfully, the mist is lifting and the blue sky is coming, which is nice. I think we found some puffballs. Puff, puff. And here we have some wood ear mushrooms. Let's get closer. They are an ear shape. They grow off the side of bits of wood. And these are edible, although they look disgusting. But you could eat them if you wanted to. Lots and lots of rabbit dig spots all along the path. Look at the trunk on that tree. My goodness, I wonder how old this is. Incredibly old. Look at the size of those ridges. It's nice to hang out with a tree occasionally. Listen to the birds. Share a bit of energy together. Hi tree, I love you. Thanks for being here. Have you stopped making that noise now? Oh, I can hear a woodpecker. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but I can hear a woodpecker. It's in that direction somewhere. The noisy bird started again. Chick, 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 chick. Well, doesn't that look fun? I should be able to squeeze past. Ooh. Squeeze. 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 Crab-like motions round the big ditch. There we go. So I've decided to come out of the woods this way and then take you back to the chapel that I showed you on my walk just after Christmas, on the catwalk. The famous catwalk where I ended up coming home with a cat. So I'm just going to head that way across the field. So some of this walk you may well recognise. And I'm going to go across. But hopefully you'll get a better view this time because the mist's lifted. And then back up and then over the golf course, which will be absolutely swampy because I did that yesterday. Oh yes. Molehills! Love molehills. Good for digging in, good for standing on. Makes you think there must be some giant moles to make hills that big. Slippy, slippy. Slippy, slippy. Oh, I know where I am. So I'm coming up to the church where my battery started to die on my last big walk that I did out this way. But I know where I'm going this time, so I'm not too worried. Stile here to go over. Whoops. Over the stream a bit. Ooh. Over this bit. Hello, horses. Oh, very muddy. Ew, ew, ew. Hello, horse. Would you like a sniff? No? Not bothered. There's another lovely old tree. Right. Oh, my knees are clicking. well, it's not my knees, it's a ligament behind my knee. I can feel it. Wow, look at the size of that. Oh my goodness. To give you some perspective, I hope there was a really good reason that that tree was chopped down. I imagine it was rotting or something. And I imagine it was probably as big as that one over there. Oh, it's one of these old ones, look, like that. Stops the ponies getting out. Okay. Now, which way? I'm wondering if I go past the house up to the church, or if I am now walking into someone's garden. Not sure. Nice bit of modern art over there. I think I'll go that way. It always throws me when a footpath goes onto someone's land. And here's that pretty church again. We've just come at it from a different angle. Can't really appreciate the stained glass windows from out here, but look at those carvings, those stone carvings. They're pretty impressive. All the flooding. But it's such a lovely view. It must be this area. Somehow my phone has gone to 16%. Go figure, it was on 60 a minute ago. So I have no idea why that is. But I'm going to put this phone down now and survive on this for a bit, just in case there's an emergency. Right, see you in a bit. found a fungal branch. It's like it's wearing little gloves. Nearly home. And by nearly I mean I've probably got a good mile and a half to go. Little bit of solar energy there. Oh my goodness. What a trek. Good, but a trek. Still got a good mile to go. And I've got to get through that mud that I went through yesterday. Oh my goodness. Starting to get soggy feet. So at this point you just kind of think, oh stuff it, let's just go through because I've got soggy feet already. So we'll just walk through it. Not like yesterday. I've already got soggy feet. What's the point of worrying? Oh, okay, this is beyond soggy. Let me show you my feet. Yeah, we just kind of gave up. Really? Just going for the whole mud look. We are back at this point. Through the mud swamp. On the home straight. Off we go. Totally given up. I am soaked.
Red.
Brendan, your beans are in a separate pot so they don't infect the rest of your food. Because you said you like them if they're not touching the rest of your food. Okay. Well, you needed something. And then there's bread, and there's more bread in the cupboard if you want bread. And I've got my bread. Brendan has been busy in the lofticus. Oh.
Come up into my hobbit hole.
Into your hobbit hole. Oh, I see. So you've made...
Cut out here, slides on. It mostly just holds itself up.
So what have you got at
I've
the back?
put some supports here because it needs probably some.
Okay, what's all the gaffer tape? It's not being held up with gaffer tape.
That's holding up this bit of wood with a load of the Gorilla Glue
Oh,
on,
okay.
because it wouldn't stay in this goddamn place.
And this will still lift up so I can move that panel to get to the stuff that we need, yeah?
Yeah.
Well done.
Good.
So you have an area to do your Warhammer then. I like it. It's good.
Yeah.
I like it. Well done, that man.
Put two things across and slapped nails and screws into them.
Cool.
This thing is good.
So you've been busy doing woodworky stuff. Time to relax for the rest of the evening after that 7 and a bit mile hike. I hope you enjoyed it. The video is slightly longer today than I would normally do, but obviously there was a lot to see. And tomorrow is supposed to be a snow day from about 11 o'clock in the morning and through till about 8 o'clock at night, I think. So we will see if that happens. Fingers crossed. I fancy a snow day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow.